Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with General Goods Tarot. Today I'm once again on the floor. I'm on the floor again. Hello, everyone. Hi, Bernadette. Vivi, I hope that you enjoy your class. Hello, Joanna. Playboy Bunny, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Hold on. I just had a sandwich and I'm feeling refreshed. I got your donation, Sika. Thank you. And your email, so remember to keep it private. Hello, Iman. Hi, Marlene. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you all. I hope that you had a good weekend so far. And if not, I hope that you will have a fantastic week. Erica, you look super pretty today. Thank you. I don't feel it for sure. I was just eating like a pig like 10 minutes ago. All right, everyone, welcome and happy Monday. Today we are doing yes or no questions today for free. And before we get started on free readings, it's very important for you all to know tarot is never the accurate guide to the future. It's always picking up on current energies. And just like our emotions and our moods, energy is ever changing. So just like you will change your mind about something, so too will the energies. One day something is a yes, the other day it's a no. One day you're going to get one outcome, the next day it's different, okay? Hi, Samiksha, it's good to see you. So with that said, you told me to remind you about a reading on your next live. Bernadette, I'm so happy that you reminded me. I'm so happy you reminded me. All right, Bernadette, you're going to get a yes or no question. You'll be the first person for today, okay? Hello, Sarah. We missed you. Thanks. I'm happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. I done forgot, Bernadette. I done forgot. Alrighty, so let's get started. Tortoise Love, how are you doing? Joanna, how are you doing? All the moderators here, how are you guys doing? Hi, Jenna, it's good to see you. How are you feeling? How is Monday treating you so far? All right, so Bernadette, what would be your yes or no question? As long as I can provide you an answer and a yes or no response, feel free to ask whatever you want. I always struggle with yes or no. I am so single, wondering if anything coming in love soon. So when you connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, disconnecting from all the previous energies, please and thank you, Spirit. Hello, Fatima. Spirit, in 3 cards, connecting to Bernadette's higher self and spiritual team. Wait, hold on, Marlene. I'm connecting to you right now. We're going to disconnect from that. We're going to connect to Marlene's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her. Disconnecting from Bernadette's spiritual team and higher self. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Marlene. Is anything in romantic love coming in for her? Bernadette, take your time. I will answer you. We have here the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the 4 of Pentacles, okay? The answer is yes, but right now the priority seems to be on you kind of developing as an individual. So, Marlene, love may be at a pause for the time being because you may be in a independence type of era. Is more so the 4 of Pentacles is a great omen because the 4 of Pentacles indicates yes, it is a yes for you, but you are the focus right now. So, I believe, Spirit, you may be experiencing events where you are especially challenged and you're wondering why is so many challenging things happening to me. This could be your spirit guides trying to find a way to help you get to where you'd like to be for yourself personally, okay? So they are saying yes, Marlene, but you are the focus for Spirit right now, which is kind of nice. Doing good for this moment. I answered you on Instagram, Erica. Thank you, Torres. That was good to know. I haven't checked it yet. I will do so after stream. All right, so we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to get to Bernadette, her higher self and her spiritual team. Will I be having more kids? We're going to connect to your higher self and the future of your family. It's good to see you, Cookie Victoria. Spirit, will Bernadette have more children in the future? Thank you, Thurania, for your donation. Is it what I think it is, Spirit? The answer is not for the foreseeable future. It's up to a decision. It looks like the possibility is there, and it kind of depends on you just going for it, you know? We have here the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands here. You may be waiting for someone. It's like if you're waiting for someone, not likely for the foreseeable future. With the Eight of Cups, that's really not being able to be for sure. Let's say you have a partner, but they're not ready. The Two of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles, which is often personified as a mother and a nurturer. Spirit says if you go ahead and just take charge and go and do it, yeah, you could have children. If you're waiting, though, for somebody's decision, it's not, Spirit can't see that coming in clearly. Okay, I feel so rejected waiting on anything. Oh, there was a Seven of Wands that came out, which says like just to keep hanging in there and building day by day, focusing on your current children. But you could, it is possible if you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna take matters into my own hands, which I don't know if is the best option right now. So that is your reading. Everyone pause your free readings. We will do more after our donation. I don't feel desired. Is this like a you waiting for your partner type of thing? You're very welcome, Bernadette. Your hair looks beautiful, Erica. Thank you. Thank you. It's growing. I'm trying. All right, so we will do more free questions, but for the time being, please pause your free readings, everyone. We will be getting to a donation now. Playboy Bunny, are you here currently? If not, we were going to get to Sika and Thurania, okay? Oh, there you are. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Hold on. Here. It's weird. All right, so hello, Goddess Puff. It's good to see you. Hold on, give me a moment, guys. I'm going to activate my phone to make sound so I can understand what's going on. And then Playboy Bunny, we're going to get to you. Goddess Puff, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. I will put you on the list now. Okie dokie. Oh. All right, Friday I saw Jonathan and instantly regretted it. Oh no, I had to cancel my date with Dan. I didn't want him to see my hickeys. Oh my god, sorry, TMI. Okay, is everything going to be okay? Been paranoid all weekend, so wasn't worth it. Oh my goodness, Playboy Bunny, your life. We're going to disconnect from all of the previous energies. We're going to connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self and spiritual team and all those guiding her, as well as the energies surrounding the situation. We're going to connect to Dan's higher self and spiritual team and all those guiding him as well. Just going to tap into if he will care or not, okay? So spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Playboy Bunny with her highest interest in mind. Please and thank you. Is everything going to be okay within the context of what Playboy Bunny is saying, Spirit? Is everything going to be okay? Okay. Is this Dan? All right, so is this what I'm thinking? So he's okay. So if you're wondering, I want you to know, Spirit, your spiritual team in particular is like, yes, everything's gonna be okay for you in the long run. But if you were to meet Dan and your hickeys were visible, we have the cards of the King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, followed by the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and we have here the Eight of Pentacles. If Dan can see the hickeys, he's going to be uncertain as to continue to interact and engage with you. So normally the Two of Swords can be a crossroads at time, but for this, it's like he's going to be like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. Yeah, that's why I canceled the date, because I didn't want him to view me differently. So based on that information, we're going to pull into like, is just everything going to be okay overall? Is this another person? Okay. Is this the person that gave her the hickeys? Is this another person that's one of her sugar daddies? Oh my god. So are you telling me this one card for yes or no? One of your sugar daddies is apparently may find out that you got a hickey. If you're meeting anyone, girl, you have foundation. So we have here the Six of Swords, followed by, yes, exactly, Starry. You could cover them up. With the Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, yes, everything will be okay in the long run, especially as the hickey heals over time. With the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Tower here, there's this vibe like someone is going to take the opportunity to disconnect from you completely, like just like end things with you. Maybe because you're choosing not to go and meet people. It's like the disconnect does affect your situations with your sugar daddies too. So it's almost like no one can win. It's like a lose-lose situation. You don't go to meetings because you got the whole hickey situation. Then someone's like, are you avoiding me type of vibe, okay? Hold on, let me just get freaking up. Ugh. So for you, Playboy Bunny, the answer is yes over time, but some Playboy Bunnies, one of your sugar daddies, oh my god, is feeling a little bit uncomfortable about the situation, okay? So we will get oracle cards for you. The fact that I'm connecting to your reading and I'm just like very confused connecting to the energies, one of the men that you deal with is just completely confused about the way you're behaving. So Spirit, 5 cards for will everything be okay? You're like a spirit calling you out here. They're like, get a turtleneck. That's not right, Spirit. So we got obscurity. Can we get 4 more, Spirit? Intuition. Spirit's like, you better get a turtleneck. But your behavior is going to be unusual, okay, to someone, and they're gonna wonder what's going on really. So with the obscurities, intuition, and pain here, it looks like someone that you deal with does have a pretty good intuition and feels like you're actively avoiding them to hide something. And then we have here the family and time here. The best that you can do is just wait it out. Let the situation heal, okay? I kind of get the sense that if you were to go meet a sugar daddy and you were actively concealing the hickeys, it would be relevant in your behavior. Well, it would be evident rather in your behavior. So part of like this taking time to yourself type thing is recognizing it's okay that you are not committed to any of these people, so you don't owe them answers. But at the same time, you should allow them to, set their appropriate boundaries and things like that. All right, so 5 more cards for Playboy Bunny. We have here Nourish, Memories, Spying, and Chemistry. Primer. They're giving you makeup tips in chat. Okay. Sounds crazy, but I had to do it one time with an ex. Oh my goodness. Try lipstick top. Ooh. So we have here Nourish and Memories here, followed by Spying, Chemistry, and Conflict. So right now, Playboy Bunny, your spiritual team is like, things are going to be okay. But the main thing they want you to focus on is, why are you continuing to entertain the person whom made you feel this way? So they want you to go back in time, evaluate the whole history you have with them, and ask yourself, do you want to continue these interactions with this person? Is this the healthiest thing for your ultimate self growth? With nourish here and self growth, okay? So, besides the hickey thing, is everything going to be okay? Yeah, in the long run, things will heal, but why are you continuing to interact with this person whom, after the experience, you regret it? And it left you feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. You really want to go back to that. So they do want you to process that, think about that, and ask yourself, is the bond worth holding on to? Okay. So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. Would you like to ask your second question? I heard Jonathan might not be worth hanging on to. Yeah, I was thinking about that all weekend. No. I heard he's messing up the money, Playboy Bunny. He's messing up the money. Hello, E. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, Samreen. How is life treating you? I hope it's treating you exceptionally well. Finally catching up with you on time. Hello. Happy Monday. I hope it's treating you well. You guys are hilarious. Is he going to continue to contact me? Because I don't want him a part of my life anymore, especially since it's messing up the money. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Jenna, I will read your message after the donation, okay? I have to focus. All right, so Spirit, we're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. We're going to connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self and spiritual team once again, as well as the overall energy surrounding Jonathan and this hickey situation. Spirit, we're going to connect to Jonathan's higher self and spiritual team. You know what I just tapped into? Like, you like Jonathan, but you feel so like clear that it's not right. Like, you do like Jonathan, correct, Playboy Bunny? Like, at least elements of him. Connecting to his energies feels like he feels so good about you. And as I'm channeling his emotions, he feels like really like oh my goodness, like at peace with you in his life. So he's like on cloud 9 with you guys connected. So disconnecting, just to give you a heads up, disconnecting may be harder than you think. Spirit, is Jonathan going to continue to contact Playboy Bunny? 5 cards for yes or no. Yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Unfortunately, the answer is yes. You would really need to stick to your guns to disconnect from this person. We have history. He called me to apologize for past situations, but when we connected, I regretted it and I stormed out of his house. Oh my goodness. So we have the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Swords here. The answer is he's going to want to continue to interact with you. You really make him feel peace when he feels anxious. There's something about your energy that he is gravitating towards because it fills him with inner harmony somehow. So if this person's often volatile, interacting with you makes him feel good. So with the 7 of Wands and the Hangman, followed by the 3 of Swords here, you would really have to stick to releasing him in order to detach from his energies. As much as it hurts, you're really going to have to let him go. So Spirit, 5 more cards. You got all these men wanting you. Oh my God, is this what you're saying to me right now, Spirit? They're asking you, why do you continue to interact with them when you both continuously seem to have negative interactions for your mental health? Why do you keep being drawn to him? It's like your spiritual team is wanting to ask you this. So we have here the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Devil, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups. I'm physically attracted to Jonathan, but it's toxic. Your spiritual team is saying you need to detach from this person because they're going to continue to be in this toxic cycle with you. Attraction is not enough, you know. You also need to think about the inner aspects of this individual. You know what I mean? So you will continue to be drawn to them unless you fully detach emotionally. So we're gonna get 5 more cards for you, Playboy Bunny, and that sucks to say. You know, it sucks. Spirit, anything else you want to say to Playboy Bunny about this? Is Jonathan gonna still keep reaching out? Holy shit, clinging, holding on to, obsessing. The answer is yes. He may be obsessed with your energy. I like because the way you make him feel. If this person's normally toxic, you're less toxic than him, and he loves that you are the peaceful partner in this connection. You are definitely more mellow than he is. Spirit, 4 more cards for Playboy Bunny. Look at that pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Yeah, he's gonna be chasing you till the dawn of time, dude. We have here ecstasy. Oh my. We have here abandoned. One more, Spirit. And then we have here confusion. He thinks you guys are in a firmly good ass place. He's like, yo, we are doing great. You, on the other hand, you have a different perspective of what's going on in the connection. There is a disconnect as to how this relationship is going. He's happy. If you choose to disconnect, he's going to be really like blindsided by it. Okay, so it does look like you're gonna have to give him a heads up on like why you're doing this, and then stick to your gun. Okay, am I gonna lose Dan? I'm more worried about my money flow. Spirit, 5 cards for this in oracles. If okay, so your spirit guides want your. So is it what I think it is? So what I think it is now. Your spirit guides are saying you have the option to continue down this route with him, to communicate with him. There's something about you committing to the connection with Dan, okay? So are you going to lose him? No, because it seems okay, your spirit guides are saying you are attached. Like you are attached to Dan, Playboy Bunny. So we have here the devoted and attached here. You are connected to him just like he is connected to you. It feels like they're saying either you disconnect completely or he will continue to affect other elements of your life. Okay, so we have here beginning and peace here, followed by commitment and influences. You can hold on to this connection with Dan, but you got to find a way to get the two of you to harmonize. Okay, communication. Hey Dan, please don't bite me. I need to look presentable for my work situation. You don't got to tell him the Pacific. You can just tell him work. But I do want to keep this connection up. I just want you to respect my boundaries. So your spirit guides are saying, yes, you could hold on to Dan and this connection, but you must talk to him about the way that he is negatively influencing your life, okay? Impacting your life, okay? As long as I permanently get Jonathan out of my life. So if you do separate from him permanently, you would not be affected. Your job, your money flow would not be affected. Yes. I'd rather stay in a positive light with Dan. So I would say focus on that, focus on that. A conversation would be very important, Playboy Bunny, about him not affecting, like not biting you because it looks unprofessional for work. You can tell him that. You just have to talk to him, okay? Balance is possible here. Communication is going to be the key, but making sure you approach it in a positive way. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I've been so paranoid all week, and it's okay. That's the awesome thing about tarot. It helps us consolidate our thoughts and help us on the path forward, right? So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. You're going to be okay. Don't worry about it. Just be patient with yourself and Dan. It's okay to be attached to them. Okay? It's okay to be attached. Just communicate. My mom's like, let this be a lesson. Moms be doing that, right? They're like, I hope you learned. Shout out to the mothers here in chat. Oh my god. All right, so with that said, guys, we're gonna open up for 2 yes or no questions. All the best to you, Playboy Buddy. It's possible. You guys can see the light of day. I swear it. I'm gonna clear the energies. Boomika, hi. Hello, Boomika. Will Ranjit put effort to mend the connection, which will make me feel more satisfied? We're going to disconnect from all the previous energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, Bhumika, all those who are guiding you, as well as Ranjit here and all those who are guiding him. Spirit in 3 cards, will Ranjit put efforts to mend the connection, which will make Bhumika feel satisfied? Jenna, I will read it afterwards, okay? Is it what I think it is? So the answer is yes, he will. But okay, for the first half, yes. For the second half, I do see you going like, I don't really like this, but at least things are happening. So this is kind of like a yes and no yes. So Page of Swords, 5 of Wands, and a Knight of Wands here. So for you, Bhumika, Ranjit will make amends with you. Hi, Linda. It's good to see you. Ranjit will make amends, but it doesn't look like you're totally satisfied, okay? Laugh how he messaged. Listen, that's what Spirit was gonna say with the Page of Swords. So those look like he will be talking to you more. But I do see you kind of being like not totally satisfied, okay? So the answer is yes, but you're not satisfied. So that is your reading, Bhumika. Jen, I'm gonna read your comment now, okay? Erica, about the soulmate connection, that I'm not something he has imagined. I was thinking about I should think this situation like a romantic movie. Like the other person is waiting and wanting something else, but falling in love with me, realizing I'm better than he could ever imagine. I'm really happy that you could see it that way, Jenna. That's beautiful. Beautiful. That is a very beautiful perspective to have. Proud of you. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. Fatima, will my friendship with AK develop into something more? The only problem is that he is married with kids, so I'm not interested. Honestly, we had history together. We're going to connect to AK's higher self and spiritual team, as well as all those guiding you, Fatima. Spirit, will the friendship with AK that Fatima has develop into something more? Is it what I think it is? Is it the current... Is it the current thought that I'm having? All right, so you guys will only remain friends. You guys will only remain friends, but it will develop where you guys are hanging out with each other more in the future. So this is going to be a very slow-moving connection, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the World here showing up here. It may be better for you to move forward with your life, not expecting things to come about in this connection. Spirit is more so saying, don't hold your breath. Yes, but really slowly. Will it develop into something more? Yes, but really slowly and not in a romantic sense. And And for you, it would be better for you to move forward to other possibilities if you're wanting to like cultivate a bond with another person quicker, okay? So that is your reading. That is your reading. All right, so everyone pause your free readings. All the best to you, Fatima. May you find the connection that you deserve. We're going to get to Sika now. Sika, are you ready? We're going to keep it private, but would you still like a timestamp for chat, or are you happy just to hear it now? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We will do more free questions, by the way. In about 1 hour and 30 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle, and that'll be the end of the free portion of the stream. I'm all good because I'm here. Gotcha. All right, so but I'll log off after because I have a migraine. Gotcha. I have to breathe for your spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding me. Please clear my energies of all the previous readings, please and thank you. I'm still trying to learn and think like that, but my mind needs time. And when I meet and get to know this person, I can always have conversations about it. And if we are meant to be, I know he is going to understand my feelings. I don't worry. I know how to handle these things without scaring other person. Jenna, that is beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm just going to read your question, not out loud, though. We're going to connect your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Sika, as well as all parties involved here in your reading. So we're going to pull one card for both of these and then an oracle card for you, okay? So Spirit, what is the verdict of this? Is this a yes for the first portion? The answer is, I won't tell you. That's a pretty clear answer right there. And is it a second portion? Will this happen? Will the second portion happen as well? Wonderful. And then overall energies. All right. All right, so Spirit, one oracle card for the overall situation. So we have the divine masculine in the blocked position. So I want you to know part of what affects the second portion is another energy. Okay. They're telling me that something else is involved in why this person is not doing the second option here. Okay. But for the first half, we got the sun. Okay. Powerful yes for the first half of this. Powerful yes. Like it's going to hit this person and totally unavoidable in their mind. And honestly, Spirit is saying it's already on their mind, thinking about you in this way. Okay. And then we have here the Page of Wands here. That's like you being on someone's mind. You being on their mind, but them not taking actions. And so with the divine masculine in the block position, this person is likely not to come forward to do this other half only because of the influence of something else, okay? But they have most certainly thought about it 1,000%. But with the influences here showing up, there's something influencing this person from committing to that. So that is your reading, Sika. All the best to you in your journey. We're going to clear the energies now from all the previous readings. It's a yes and then a no for the second bit. But I believe, I got to be honest with you. This is like this person is going to reach out at some point, okay? And now I'm just like connecting to that energy and I'm frustrated. I'm not really frustrated, just more like I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated from not knowing what to do. So I would give you a heads up. Don't expect it anytime soon, but like they will. So heads up. Heads up. Gotcha, Sika. All right, so we're gonna clear the energies. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not keeping these things secret from my romantic partner. It's important to me that I can be truly open with myself and someone I'm dating. I'm not a very secretive person. That's awesome, Sika. Not you, Sika. That's awesome, Jenna. Continue to be you. It's important to be yourself. What? Oh my god. I just clicked I'm not gonna tell you guys what I just clicked. I adopted a rhinoceros and I adopted an elephant, guys. So somewhere out there's an elephant getting $50 a year in my name. Oh my goodness. And it has my same birthday. All right, so we're going to get to Therania now. Therania, are you here and are you ready for your reading? I freaking love elephants too, man. The best. The best. It filled my soul with so much happiness. Twist. Therania, if you're not here, we can put your message on pause and just wait for you to come back around. No worries. Goddess Puff, are you here? Therania is on temporary pause just for the time being. Okay, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. My coworkers, Jasmine the Cancer and Eddie the Libra, have been throwing shade and been fake towards me. They switched departments on me and they were shocked that I make more than them. Oh no, did you tell them how much you made? You never talk about your paycheck. Though you should be allowed to. Transparency is key. We're going to connect to Jasmine and Eddie, their higher selves, their individual spiritual teams, as well as Goddess Puff's higher self and her spiritual team. Please and thank you. That just shows that they were looking down on me. Oh my god. Spirit, are these two individuals throwing shade and being fake towards Goddess Puff? Wait, do you have a specific question? Hold on, let me go. I think you wrote it here in the thingy thing. Okay, please. Okay, we're gonna connect to Jasmine. How does Jasmine feel about Goddess Puff? How do they feel about Goddess Puff? How does Jasmine the Cancer feel about Goddess Puff? We're going to clear the energies once again. We're going to connect to Jasmine's higher self and spiritual team, as well as Eddie's higher self and spiritual team, and Goddess Puff's higher self and spiritual team. Spirit, how does Jasmine feel about Goddess Puff? Is it what I think it is? One card for yes or no. Is it a crossroads thing? Oh. Okay, so she either wants to work with you, like she's between two ropes, like either being pulled towards working with you or like going towards, okay, I have to just show you the cards. She's trying to be mature. So we have here the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups here. She either feels like, okay, a sense of camaraderie with you and wanting to work with you and interact with you, or with the Seven of Cups, it's like she has like some type of revolver, and each chamber in the revolver is a different action, and she goes through like this roulette of like wanting to do anything but cooperate with you. So we have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. And when she's in that mindset, it's like she's more so impulsive and acting based on potentially feelings of jealousy, okay, and envy. But I will say this, if there's silver lining, there's an understanding that she must respect you and that she is acting out of some type of envy, okay? So there's a sense of potential character growth. So we're going to get cards for the oracles for how she feels. I hope they both move departments because I'm done with these weirdos. I feel bad for her because I think she knows she's not acting in her best interest. Like I feel like she's disturbed by how she's behaving too. Spirit. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my goodness. Dude, she knows she's a problem. She knows, but this is really awesome because she's like, I'm acting like how my family acts. So we have here the memories, we have here family, followed by realizations, trapped, and last we have here running. So she goes through these mindsets of like, I should work with Goddess Puff, and then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna be toxic today. I'm choosing violence. So she can see in her behavior how she is potentially being problematic. Okay, it does affect her that she is thinking like this. I never cared much either of them made. I was just happy to have friends. They asked me and judged me. My goodness, we're gonna clear the energies. So I would say, if there's any positive light here, Jasmine is likely to change due to the recognition of her mindset. Okay. Now we're going to tap into Eddie. We're going to connect to Eddie's energy now, disconnecting from Jasmine. Spirit, how does Eddie feel about Goddess Puff? It's good to see you, KD. No worries. No worries. Be right back. I'm going to go write my question. Is it what I think it is? He's like, wait, how can I get more money? Should I be talking to the bus? Damn, you making too much. He thinks you're making way too much for the job. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Emperor here. So it's like, okay, he's like, I've been here a hot minute. I should be making this much too. So he's gonna go to upper management and talk to somebody. We have here the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Rather, the Six of Pentacles here. To be honest with you, he was enlightened by the conversation he had with you. He feels less animosity towards you, by the way. This person's not feeling any emotions of upset or envy or jealousy, just being like, damn, you make a lot and I should be talking to somebody at this job. So actually what you share with him was enlightening, and I don't feel any type of judgment towards you, just being happy for you, but feeling like he needs to do more. Okay. So that's that. And also I can say that for sure Eddie's going to be nicer to you in the future. It's just that this was, of course, it affects everybody, you know. When money gets involved in connections, things start to get weird. For Eddie, it's a feeling of inadequacy for why he's behaving like this, and not personally towards you. For Eddie, it's feeling of inadequacy and feeling like you make way too much, and like I need to be making more. And for Jasmine, it's envy and jealousy, and she recognizes she's just like, if she had that I'm tapping into, like, if she was in your shoes, she'd be happy. So it's just more like envy and jealousy. So 5 cards for Eddie, please. Like, okay, look at that. So with confessions and good time here, to be honest with you, Eddie's happy for you that you're making that much. He just also wants to make that much too, okay? So we have here hopeless. Oh, no. Followed by divine masculine and rejection. He's wondering, like, why am I not making this much? So there's another confirmation there. Why am I not making as much as Goddess Puff? He like wants to talk to somebody, but he feels like they're gonna be like, no, Eddie, sorry. We're not giving you as much as Goddess Puff, okay? So that really sucks. So that is your reading. Why are they throwing shade at you? For various different reasons personally. You yourself, they don't judge you personally. They're like, this sucks. One's envious, the other's like, if I go to management, they're gonna be like, Eddie, it's too soon for a raise. As always, the eyeliner on fleek. Thank you, Bonita. I appreciate it. Thank you. So that is your reading. Thank you, Libra Venus, for your donation. I did indeed get your donation. It was under the initials M and D, right? They better not talk to me again. Okay, I gotta go sit on the floor. My butt is hurting. My butt is hurting. Okay. All right, so guys, we're gonna open up for more yes or no questions. Thank you guys for your likes, by the way. If you have a yes or no reading to ask, now's your time to post. I will be getting to Libra Queen and Thorania when they both show up, okay? Okay, I need a messy read before I log off. Sika, feel free. Feel free. And in about an hour and 13 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle. Thank you all for your patience. There we go. Thorania, are you here? If not, I can just do a timestamp of your question. I think I will do that, and then we'll get to Libra Venus, rather. Whoop. Oh, sorry. I put too many names in there. All right, KD, I want to answer your question. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding me, please clear and remove any and all attachments, please, and thank you, that are on me. KD, what would you like to ask? You can repost your question, KD. I will answer you after Hina. Should I continue looking for my daughter's life partner or stop it? We're going to connect to your situation, Hina, and all those guiding you, as well as the situation cue from my mom. Okay, question from your mother. We're going to connect to your mother's energy in their higher self. Spirit, should Hina's mother continue to look for a life partner for her daughter or stop? Is it what you're telling me right now in my head? Is it this what you're telling me now? Okay, so so Spirit is not giving a yes or no, Hina, for your mother. So with the King of Wands, Two of Swords, and the World here, you would find a person. So Hina's mother, you would find someone if you looked for them, or you could just wait and let your daughter find someone themselves, because she would be able to find someone herself in time. Okay. So they're just saying it would work whether you did it or not. So it's really up to you if you have the energy to do it. And I just have to give you a warning, because Spirit is really telling me, if you end up trying to find a life partner for your daughter, you might end up finding the wrong type of person for her, in your urgency to look for a person. So be careful with the men or the individuals that you are guiding to your daughter. One may not be of good character. Okay, so it kind of feels like Spirit is more so recommending that you stop, because it does feel like you may run the risk of picking the wrong kind of person for her. So just a heads up, I can't avoid that energy. Like, you might really pick the wrong person for her, not realizing that the person is wrong. So they may present themselves really beautifully. We have the King of Wands here, often personified sometimes as an egotistical king who presents themselves really well, but behind closed doors, they are not the best type of person. So someone may come towards you with a facade. So be careful of that. Be mindful of that. Spirit would prefer that you allow your daughter to find someone she falls in love with, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much for your time. All the best to you in your search. Again, you have free will, so do what you feel is best, okay? With that said, we're going to answer one more free questions. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to clear the energies. You're very welcome, Hina. Did my sister's girlfriend intentionally cause the argument yesterday with the family? Thank you for your donation, Jenna. We're going to disconnect from the previous energies. We're going to connect to KD, their higher self and their spiritual team, as well as the energies surrounding the sister situation, as well as the sister's girlfriend. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. For you, Spirit, did KD's sister's girlfriend intentionally cause the argument with the family? The answer is no. The answer is no. We have here oracles trying again, mysteries and stress here. The answer is no. It kind of looks like she argued because she was stressed out by something. So it does look like things will get back to normal. So the answer is no. It looks like she was just stressed out by something, okay? So we're going to clear the energies of the previous readings. Guys, we're going to get to donations now. Hello, Chicky Lexi. It's good to see you. I got your donation too, by the way. You donated before Jenna. So let me edit the list. Therania, are you here? Are you here, Therania? And then you, Jenna. We will continue to pause Therania's reading for the time being until she shows up, just in case you want live, but we will do a timestamp for her. All right, so Libra Venus, are you here and are you ready for your reading? So Libra Venus, just give me a thumbs up if you're here. I'm going to answer you. Can you hear the birds in the background? That's a seagull towards love. There's a bunch here in this area. Awesome. It's good to see you. So your question here is, who is coming towards me in like a romantic sense? So we're going to clear the energies of the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Libra Venus, and all those guiding you, as well as your future in romantic love. Spirit, 5 cards for who is coming towards Libra Venus in romance. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think of it now? So I'll say yes. Okay. So it kind of feels like you're not going to meet anyone soon in love. Like no one's coming towards you anytime soon in love. But this allows you the opportunity to seek happiness for yourself, okay? So you have the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands here. For the foreseeable future, there's no real juicy candidates, there's just really no promising candidates, and you're just like, instead of like choosing just anybody, I'm just gonna focus on myself. So this does suck with the 9 of Swords here. I do see you just being disappointed for a bit that there aren't any like real enticing people coming along in your romantic life, but you make this an opportunity to focus on yourself. And I think you're so much happier alone when you do this. So with the Page of Pentacles and the Empress here, because the candidates are looking real slim, you're like, let me just focus on my stuff. I'm not going to stress out about this. I'm just going to have fun and do my own thing. So look at that. We have your chasing and toxicity here. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like anyone good coming along anytime soon. And with silence and withdrawn here, you're kind of just disconnecting from any potential toxic people, any potential romantic prospects that are just like, this guy's too aggressive, this guy's too mean, things like that. 2 more cards, Spirit. And then with the elusive impossibilities here, because there aren't a lot of great candidates, you are instead choosing to more so focus on yourself and have fun. Okay, so whatever. There's not a person in my life, but that doesn't mean I can't have fun on my own. So I see you like going on vacations on your own and things like that. Is there anything about the person coming in the future though? There's no particular people. Spirit cannot sense that. This may bum you out for a bit, okay? So I don't see a specific energy. There's no particular person coming through, just that you aren't interested in any future prospects. And when Spirit says that, oftentimes that doesn't indicate any major people coming along. Like maybe someone will yell at you while you're walking on the street, and that's obscene, or you're trying to put yourself out there, but no one's biting for the time being. It just seems like for the future, you are going to be single for a bit. And then you're going to have a lot of fun on your own, okay? Now, with the Page of Pentacles, you may take risks on your own to like ask people out, okay? And that could change the energies. So if you want to seek someone romantically, you may have to put yourself out there, Libra Queen. The Page of Pentacles and the Empress does speak to taking risks, especially with this card coming out here, the possibilities. It might be up to you to like ask someone out on a date, okay? But with the current energies of withdrawn and single, you will be with your own energy for some time, okay? There's no particular person coming through. So that is your reading. I have to just be honest with you. I don't see or sense any major one person or two peoples even. Okay, I'm sorry. But I do see you having a lot of fun on your own though, okay? So with that said, we're gonna move on to Sika now. Sika, are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much, Libra, for your donation. If I were you, I would maybe just seek dating websites. OkCupid's a great one. That's what I use to find a past long-term partner. Hi, Alexandra. We're gonna get to Sika. Sika, give me a thumbs up if you are ready for your reading. Yes, and for pettiness. Okay. So we're going to disconnect from the previous energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Sika, as well as all energies involved here in your question. And this individual here that you're mentioning, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding, Sika. Is this a yes or a no? Okay, is this a yes or no for Sika? This is what I think it is now. Is it the current thing that I have in mind? So the answer is no. This is a pretty, everything works out okay, but it doesn't last long. So with I'll have Deb pull out the pot, the Hangman, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords here. Things just don't work out for these two in the long run, but for the most part, these two are okay. So the answer is no. Things are pretty basic with these two. but it doesn't last long, okay, with the Ten of Swords. So unfortunately, this person's not doing that. I can see that he's the problem, I think. Honestly, I think so too. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, this person is the common denominator of why things don't work out for him. So that is your reading. We're going to clear the energies, please and thank you, Spirit. Now we're going to get to Jenna, and then we're going to get to 3 free readings, and then we're going to get to Therania, but we're going to put a timestamp for her, okay? All the best to you, Sika. Jenna, are you ready for your readings? Just give me a thumbs up and we'll get started. All right, so first one is a 5 plus 3 for the same reading, just a little bit more in depth, and another for 3 for different questions. Gotcha, Jenna. You're very welcome, Sika. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go on a quick 3 to 5 minute break just to refresh myself, and then I'll get back to some more free readings. Okie dokie then. Oh, the beep boops. Hey, I'm feeling stressed out about my move, packing stuff, and seeing people. I was first thinking days 20 to 27 in this month before my move. I'm going to go with my parents to visit. I won't say what it is just to protect your identity for a week. But I think I have to say no to it. I want to see friends before moving. But I'm a little bit stressed. What should I do? All right, so spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with their highest interest in mind, spirit, and all those guiding Jenna, what should they do in this situation? 5 cards. For example, should I straight to the and say people I cannot see them? Okay. So I straight up say to some people that I cannot see them once. I feel a little bad for it. I feel that I need some guidance from my spirit guides. What do they suggest? 5 for the mini and 3 for some of those questions. Okie dokie. Just give me a moment, Jenna, to tap in. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna. No worries. Thank you, SB, for your double donation. Any advice that you have, any suggestions that you have for this situation? Hello, Virgo. Is it what I think it is? Your spirit guides are actually saying that it's not that big of a major concern. They would like you to talk to your parents, okay? Yes, I'm probably going to get some coffee. We have here the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles. Your spirit guides are saying talk to your parents, see if they could rearrange for another week to go to where you're going. And with the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the 6 of Swords here, it does kind of look like they want you to go hang out with your family. So they are suggesting that we actually would prefer that you hang out with your family, but to talk to them about this, okay? Because you may find an alternate way of making the plans, okay? Or at the very least, like maybe they're like, maybe you can invite your friends or something like that, or we can just make something, arrange something, okay? Alrighty, so if they can't, Jenna, they are saying go hang out with your family versus your friends. They would prefer you hang out with your family, your spirit guides at the very least. We have here finale, walking away, and then we have here influences with clanging, open heart, and obsession. They want you to be open-minded to the fact that you could reach out to your friends via social media or go back to that location when it's convenient for you in the future, but your time with your family, they're saying, is of more value for the long run. That they're saying to spend as much time with your family. Like it will be good for you in the long run to spend time with your family. Though you do have free will, Jenna, this is just what they're saying, okay? Alrighty. We're going to get to your second question. We're going to clear the energies of the previous readings. And then you want one card on each of these situations. Do you have a specific yes or no question, Jenna, to ask? Is there a raffle today? Yes, Alexandra, there is a raffle. I gotta sit up again, guys. I'm sorry if I'm sitting up and down. It's because my butt hurts. I gotta find a different location. Oh. To sit in. So, Jenna, would you like to ask, what is a specific question you have for the yes or no for the 3-card reading you asked? Would you like to ask a specific one? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna, should they say no to seeing people? This is what you're telling me right now in my mind. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. They would rather you say no. So with the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands here, your spirit guides are saying no. You should say, well, they're saying yes. You should say no. You could always visit your friends at some point in the future, find ways to reconnect with them. They are very adamant that they're like, it is so important you spend time with your family right now. Because I did felt I'm a little bit being people pleaser. So is this why, I guess this is why you asked, right? They do think it's far more important to hang out with your friends, your family right now. All right, no worries. Can I get on the list? So there's no free list, so we're just going to open up for free questions. If you have a question, you're free to ask Sherry Carice. It's good to see you. Happy Monday to you. Okay, so we're going to get to your last question, Jenna. I'll let you donation. Oh, okay, thank you. Sherry Carice, yes. If you would like to, let me know when you donate, and I'll put you right on the list. All right, so when I was very small, 2 to 7 years old, I thought I saw an angel when I was on my bed. Who or what was that? Spirit, we're going to connect to this experience that Jenna had when they were young. Spirit, who or what was this energy? Is what I think it is. Is it the current thoughts that I'm having? So Jenna, this experience, this was not an angel. It was like a friendly spirit that visited you and is no longer in connection with you anymore. It's like they passed through. So with the 7 of Wands, King of Swords, and the 6 of Cups here, who or what was it? It was like a spirit that passed your living space and left. But it was a friendly one. It wasn't anything crazy scary. I wasn't ever scared of them. Yeah, they just seemed to be like a friendly spirit. And they didn't really talk to you. It looks like they just watched and left. Revisiting something even. Hello, Naya Bay. How are you doing? Alrighty, so that is your reading, Jenna. It was a friendly spirit that passed through. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Wonderful. Jenna, you seem very, what's the word for it? Spiritually connected. All right, so with that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 free questions, 2 yes or no questions. Rather, 3 free questions. And then we're going to get to the Rania and then SB back to back, okay? So if you would like a free reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to the Rania's timestamp question and then Virgo back to back. I've never been a person who sees spirits, but I've seen a lot of shadow people when I was younger. That's interesting. Who here had more heightened spiritual experiences when they were young, but they, like over time as they aged, faded? Can anyone else relate to those experiences? Yeah, it's so I'm just putting Virgo instead of SB just so I can make sure I recognize their name. I'll be right back, everyone. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go refresh myself, get some coffee, get some coffee, and then we'll be doing some more reading. I'm back. All right, so Himanshi, shall I continue finding love of my life over matrimonial site? Ooh, we're gonna connect to Himanshi's energy and all those guiding them, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Himanshi, and disconnecting from previous energies from previous readings. Should they continue to keep finding the love of their life versus the matrimonial website? Oh my gosh. Is that a yes? The answer is yes, Himanshi. The answer is yes. We have the cards of Death, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups here. Apparently, there is a woman that you don't know yet, or rather that you don't know a lot about. So if you know her, you don't know a lot about her. If you either you don't know her yet or you don't know a lot about her, but they're saying there is a woman out there, or rather there's a person out there who you will be getting into a connection with. So the answer is yes. Continue to keep finding love. There is someone out there for you. Happy Monday, Mama Heather. It's good to see you. Thank you, Sherry Carice, for your donation. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. The full moon's about to come on out, so prepare yourself. Take it as it resonates, Himanshi. So if it's the Queen of Swords, I will say this. I didn't feel like it was you. But the person who you're meant to be in a connection with, it was the energy of someone that you don't know a lot about, or you don't know them yet, okay? So this is the energies coming through Himanshi. So there is love for you. You don't know this person very well right now. Okay, we're going to get to another person. We're going to disconnect from the previous energies. We're going to connect to Mike here. Good evening. Is it time to cut my family off? I feel that they are trying to control my life. Just trying to have respect for mother and father, but going out the window so fast. I want to go off so bad. Oh my goodness. Mike, I'm so sorry to hear that. Spirit guides and all those guiding Mike with their highest interest in mind. Is it time to cut off their family, Spirit? 3 cards for yes or no? Spirit's like yes. Spirit's like yes, but try to do it in as balanced of a way that you can. Oh my goodness. So we have the King of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. Spirit's like you cannot do it anytime sooner, by the way, but try to do it peacefully. You don't want to walk away, burning the house down. do it as diplomatically and as harmoniously as you can. Just like, hey family members, I just don't feel that we are compatible for a friendship right now. I love you guys, but my my life is being impacted negatively due to interacting with you all. I love you guys, but I just need a moment and a break, okay? So they are saying yes, but do it diplomatically. Try not to go off. You'll be all the better for it. Erica, after I found your lives and channels, I have realized how much I have actually been connected to spirituality through my life. That's beautiful. I'm happy to hear that. Hello, Shianta D. We're going to clear the energies now. Samreen, I'm feeling so down nowadays, trying to move on and manifest my ex back. I feel so drained. What's the higher self message for me? I want to quit everything and move on to another country. So we're doing yes or no questions today, Samreen, but once in a while, I do offer 3-card readings for people, okay? When will be the raffle? The raffle will be in about 45 minutes. I will do it respectfully. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Mike. Good luck to you disconnecting. During holidays, I so wanted to message him, but held myself back. Wanted to blast on him for how bad he treated me and keep smiling in my face, but I keep smiling. I keep a smile on my face, but I am hiding pain behind that face. Do you see us celebrating his birthday? I wish it so badly. Spirit, can we connect to Samreen's higher self and spiritual team and all is guiding them in 3 cards? Message from Samreen's higher self. Do you see these two celebrating this individual's birthday? Yes or no, Spirit? Hello, Eva. It's good to see you. The answer is no. Spirit doesn't see the two of you celebrating the birthday, but Spirit does see you healing from this pain, okay? So with the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Temperance here, they want to remind you of why this connection, of the factors that cause this connection to be the way it is right now. They want you to remind yourself of why you two didn't work out, okay? Because you two do run the risk of repeating those unfortunate cycles. For you, you will find healing from this connection. But Spirit doesn't predict you to spending time together for this person's birthday, okay? So the answer is no, but you will find a peaceful resolution that you can be happy with. And I heard a beep. I heard a car beep for that. So we're going to clear the energies now, please, and thank you, Spirit. I am remaining my dignity, but I so want to tell him how evil he is, holding myself back. I understand, Samreen. I understand. It's sometimes it's just way better to let these people go. No matter how good it might feel to just unleash fury on them. Okay, so everyone, please pause your free readings. We will do more. We're going to get to Therania and then Virgo back to back, and then 2 more free questions, and then Sherry Carice, okay? Thank you guys for your patience. I really appreciate it. Therania, hold on for a moment. We will be getting to you. Oh, more beep boops. Shianta D, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. I'm going to put you on the list now. Jenna, I would love to read your messages more often, but unfortunately, I do get caught up sometimes with the other messages, okay? So if I don't always get to you, I do apologize. I appreciate you being here in chat, though. You are very valued and very appreciated, just like all those here in chat. Okay, so Therania. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Therania, your timestamp is 19/1/1919. What did John think about our meeting and how I came off? We're going to connect to John, their higher self and their spiritual team, as well as your higher self and your spiritual team, Thorania. Spirit guides in 5 cards for Thorania. What did John think about the meeting that Thorania and themselves had? He enjoyed the conversations with you. And he tried to restrain. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. We have the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Cups and Strength here, followed by the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. He enjoyed the interactions with you, and he really tried his best to restrain any negative thoughts they may have had. So with the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles, they're like, let me just I gotta take it easy. Something about he might have trouble processing frustration. So there was you were enjoyable, and it helped keep back something that was bubbling up in him, okay? We're going to kind of get into the oracles of what that could be, but he enjoyed talking to you. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at the confirmation. Something was going on with him personally with ecstasy and breaking point here. Oh my God. This is a PC stream. This person was trying to hold back something like this person is a dormant volcano in waiting to explode. So with the memories showing up here too more, there's definitely something on their mind with pride. And lastly, we have here mixed emotions. Interacting with you was enjoyable, but this person was holding down something within themselves that may have caused the way that they communicate to be difficult. Spirit is kind of telling me. So if you notice this person having issues being more open and more friendly or something like that, or you notice that they were zoned out and off in their own head, something's affecting them. It's got something to do with a past issue, not with you. You were delightful and enjoyable to them, but they were stuck on something that could have affected your meeting with them. Okay. So once again, we're going to show you the cards, Thorania. 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups. They enjoyed your company with Strength here showing up here, followed by the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. They were trying to maintain a strong facade to keep at bay feelings of frustration with a personal matter that they're affected by, okay? So that is your reading, Thorania. Thank you so much for your donation. We're going to get to Virgo now. Virgo, give me a thumbs up if you are here. We're going to get to your reading. Let me know. We will get started on you as soon as possible. Thank you for your donation, Jen. I appreciate it. Okay, so lovely, lovely. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Okay, it's one. The first one is full reading. The second one's 2 minutes. Gotcha. Okie dokie. And in 35 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle, guys. Get ready. Okay, so Virgo, for your first question, we're going to get to you now. B's feelings for me. So we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to B, their higher self, and their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Thank you guys for the likes. As well as all those who are guiding you, Virgo, your higher self, and your spiritual team. So what are B's feelings towards Virgo right now? I feel like you're on their mind right now. You're on their mind right now as we speak, actually. Oh, look at that. The sun. This person has nothing but positive things to say about you. Every time we connect with them, they're just like, Virgo just makes me so happy. We have the sun coming out here. Very positive feelings. You are on this person's mind right now. Right now. Ah! Oh my God, the lovers here coming out here. Look at that. I think they're daydreaming about you. They're daydreaming about you right now. So we have here the King of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups here. I've been a little withdrawn, but I've also had a million things going on. I will say this. He has noticed the distance. They're showing me here. He has noticed it does worry him a little bit. But with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups here, I want you to know he will always try to make sure you don't hear from him that he's like sad about you or something like that. So with the Sun, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups here, he thinks nothing but positive things about you. Very loving thoughts today, thinking about you as we speak right now. He wants to try his best to hide how anxious he is about a connection with you. Okay? Oh my goodness. We're going to get oracle cards for you. Got you. He so desperately wants to know what's going on. Why have you been so withdrawn? What's going on with you? We have here confessions and running away here, followed by stress, loyalty, and then we have here obscurity. So he's doing his best, like, to not like reach out to you and break down your walls and be like, what's happening, woman? What's going on? But he is trying to keep it to himself, okay? So your withdrawn energy is affecting his anxiety and is stressing him out. But he's going to keep the faith that you're going to be back. I've been like that with most of my friends, Buffalo, but not in a negative way, just focusing on my family and self. I understand. He's thinking of the long run, though. He's like, you know what? I just got to think about the future, not the small moments like this. Spirit, 5 more cards on how he feels about Virgo. The King of Swords coming out again. 4 more cards. He is thinking about seeing you. Oh, this is a channel. Very clear. He's thinking about seeing you. And the next time he sees you, bringing about as much harmony as he can. Thinking about the past and thinking about the times in the past that you guys have gotten into arguments, because he doesn't want to repeat those same arguments, those same type of arguments again when this person sees you and connects with you. So with the King of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands here, I will say this person feels like you're his soulmate. Like, truth be told, like you're the one or something like that. But he's also thinking about the past. Like, the past really troubles him. With the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, he wants to make sure that when you guys reconnect with each other, He's like, I can't be doing those same things again. I can't be repeating those habits. Definitely wants to bring in balance for the connection. Yeah, I feel he's mine too. Oh, sorry, can we get 5 more cards for Virgo? Oh my goodness, he's hoping. He's so scared to see you. He's like, I hope that I've grown enough as a person so that when we see each other, we can just start all over again. Like we can establish and make and create some roots with each other. So we have here hopeless, followed by return, with the hoping and manifestation, self-growth. There's the confirmation with the oracle cards here, and foundation. He's hoping that through seeing you in person, this is going to establish more solid bond between the two of you. Okay, he is a little bit worried about like repeats, but he's hoping that through connecting to you, that's going to be the maker of this connection. Okay, so that is your reading as Virgo. The Lovers comes out so much for you and your readings would be like this person just straight up adores you. This is like one of those secure connections where you're just like, I'm just here to feel good. I'm just here to feel good about myself. I know, and I like that. Would you like to ask your next mini question? Two minis, yeah. Okay, so for the second mini, he told me his ex came over to take her things. They ended things last year, so I'm glad he's honest, but is he over her? Erica, I see you with that suitcase traveling as those girls in old movies. That is how it is. That's exactly how it is, Torissa. All right, so we're still connected to B's energy as well as Virgo's energy spirit and all those guiding them. Spirit, is B over their ex that came over to get their things? Is B truly over this person? Let's see what I think it is now. So this question, this is an interesting one. The answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. So they're wanting to say it, but like all connection. Thank you, Dino Friends, for your donation. Like with all connections, this person B does still think about this person, like what went wrong. It's like a nostalgic feeling. I guess I should ask. I guess I should have asked if he wanted to reconcile with her. He only wants to be her friend, you know? He only wants to be her friend. So with the Hermit, the 8 of Wands here, followed by the Emperor, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups here, there was a reason it didn't work out with these two. The good thing is these two are still like friendly with each other. But he would rather not go back to what these two were like when it was bad. So it's just some things just don't work out. He understands that. He would rather be disconnected from this relationship and just be friendly with her. We're gonna get 5 oracle cards. Yeah, he doesn't feel a sense of commitment towards this person. Like what's done is done. He's off to his next journey in life. So with the non-committal energy followed by rejection here, with broken, heartbroken, resentment, and then we have here possibilities, free-spirited, He has no interest in going back. There's just too much resentment about what went wrong with the connection. It's not enough to rebuild with this person again. So while he would like to be friendly, he definitely doesn't want to go back there. So that is your reading, Virgo. Would you like to ask your last mini question? I'm going to clear the energies. Please and thank you. Hello, Scorpio girls. Good to see you. How's life going? I hope it's going well. And guys, in 25 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle. That'll be the end of the free portion of the stream. What are my child's father sees energy towards me? We don't speak, but I want to be at a better place. We did speak this week. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Ooh, Virgo. Connecting to sea. Ooh, it feels like what is this feeling? This person may want more from you in the future, okay? So we're going to connect to C's higher self and spiritual team, as well as your higher self and your spiritual team. Virgo, disconnecting from B's energy and all those involved with B. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding C, the father of Virgo's child. What are the energies of C towards Virgo? Wanting to be cordial. Is what I think of it now. Wanting to be cordial and holding out hope that there's a possibility that the two of you could rebuild with each other in a new, more structured way. Okay, a stronger way. 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the 7 of Wands here. When I asked for confirmation, we got here the King of Swords. He is keeping to himself, though. I want to say, like I feel like he would rather die than tell you this. He wants things to be friendly. And there's this like holding out hope that maybe in the foreseeable future, as you guys continue to develop some type of healthier dynamic, that maybe you guys could do something over again, okay? So we're going to get 5 oracle cards on this energy that's coming through. Like, I do feel like there's a holding out hope for something. He's so prideful. It is a fantasy, I will say. So we have here escaping, avoiding, pushing away, and trapped. He's not able to get away from you, you know? He does feel like you guys will forever remain in contact, okay? Oh, hell no. We have here intuition. We have here devoted, attached. And then we got here fantasy and daydreaming, okay? It's just it's just in his mind that it could happen. I think that's why he is hiding it. He's like, you know, Virgo's not going to go for it. He doesn't like my honest words. He was kind of a bully. The King of Swords can be a blunt person. But I will say this, he does feel tethered to you for the rest of his life. He is just seeing where things go. His energy is of just maintaining friendliness and keeping it like that as long as he can. And then hiding how he really feels. So maintaining friendliness and hiding how he really feels, and letting those feelings be daydreams and fantasies rather than bringing them into reality. He does hope that things become more solid with you guys, though, okay? But then I became one to him, and then we became estranged. He's a colonel, and I think he can be one. Oh my goodness! I hope he wants to be more involved. He does seem to be wanting to be more solid, like more solid in your life. Okay, so that is your reading. Spirit, is this person doing good? He's Spirit's like, this is him right now. he may be putting up a good fight to try and be good. You know what I mean? Life seems kind of rocky for him right now, but he is putting up the good fight to maintain that balance. So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 free questions, and then we're going to get to Sherry Carice, Shion D, Jenna and Dino Friend. Well, rather, we're going to get to Sherry Carice and Shion D, then 2 free questions, and then Jenna and Dino Friends. And then, guys, we're going to do a raffle after Dino Friends. Get your butt ready. You're so welcome, Virgo. I will say, parting words, I just got a channel message of like this person wishes they didn't get in their way in this relationship, okay? But like it's like he can't really fight how he really is. Like he's like, this is really me, but I got in the way of this connection. So Spirit. So guys, if you would like a yes or no question, now's your time to post. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please and thank you. Thank you to my wonderful moderators for moderating. Scorpio girl, will the manager choose me for this job position? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Scorpio, and all those guiding you. Thank you, Fancy Nancy, for your donation. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding, Scorpio girl. Will the manager choose Scorpio girl for the job position? Can we connect to the manager, their higher self, and their spiritual team? 3 cards for yes or no. Is it likely to happen, Spirit? It will come as a surprise, like who gets hired for the role. Will the manager choose you? Right now, it's up in the air, okay? Page of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords here. There are some complications involved in hiring for this position. I don't know what's going on with the manager, but there are complications involved. Spirit are saying, at the very least for now, let this go. Like if you're applying for jobs and waiting to hear back from people, any reply, any message from this person will come as a surprise even to Spirit due to the level of complications going on with them. So the answer is we can't see it for the foreseeable future, unfortunately, because of obstacles. Okay? So with the Page of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords here, Spirit is saying maybe to a don't hold your breath type of answer, okay? So no strong, clear yes, unfortunately, Scorpio girl. I would continue to search for positions. If you work there, you're just trying to elevate, I would just wait. Alrighty. You're welcome. We're gonna clear the energies. Claudia, I'm gonna answer your question, okay? Does HB create synchronicities between us on purpose? We're gonna connect to HB, their higher self, their spiritual team, as well as your spiritual team, Claudia. I know those guiding you. Spirit, for Claudia, does HB create synchronicities between the both of them on purpose? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. But don't call them out on it, okay? It's gonna be embarrassing. Spirit's like, don't say nothing. It's gonna be embarrassing for them, okay? So do they create these synchronicities? Yes. But don't be calling them out, okay? 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the Page of Swords here. Don't say nothing. It'll be your secret that you know. It'll be both of your secrets. So that is your reading. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to Sherry Carice and Shiota D. You're welcome, Claudia. Shika, are you here? Are you here? Hello, Maria. How is life going? I believe you have a test tomorrow, right? Good luck to you. Or rather, not Shika, Shayla. Sherry Carice, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Just give me a thumbs up. Maria, we're not open for free questions just yet, but I'll let you know. They might be writing their number, their message out. So we'll just give them some time. Good luck in your exam, though. Oh my goodness. So if you're not here, Shayla, we're going to put you on pause because I don't have your question yet. We're going to get to Shianta D. Shianta D, give me a thumbs up if you are here. Just let me know. And then I'm going to answer your question. Erica, I noticed one thing. You're wearing the same clothes in the picture you posted as a thumbnail. Yes. So before I do streams, I will take a picture of myself before stream. And I will just let you know, hey, hello guys, it's time for the stream. So I take a picture before stream. It's nothing special. Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to get to your question, Shianta D. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Shianta D, and all those guiding you. Exactly. I'm proving I'm not AI, though. I love ChatGPT. Shout out to my best friend. For anything from spiritual team of warriors that are guiding Shianta D, any messages you want to share. They want to talk about your independence, okay? They want to talk about your independence. This is what I think it is. So something may be flooding your mind, Shianta D. Your spiritual team of warriors want to say something is, you're thinking about something too much. And we want you to have more independent thoughts separate of a particular person or topic. Okay, and that will help the harmony of the thing you hyper-focus on. So with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here, they're saying, hey, something you're overthinking about a particular topic, okay? We want you to find a way to completely end that. With the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Four of Wands here, they're saying, hey, could it be money? It very well could be, because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of financial independence. They are just saying that this would help ending the overthinking would help balance and harmony being restored in this situation. By the way, I'm going to end taking donations. I'm no longer taking donations, everyone, okay? We are officially closed. Any that come in will get refunded, okay? So we are officially closed. Donations are closed, but we will answer more free readings, okay? Closed. Donations are closed. Please do not donate anymore. I cannot take any more donations. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, so I don't know. With the Nine of Cups, they did show me that Shianta D. They are saying something's just too much in your mind, negatively affecting the thing you're overthinking about. So, Spirit, 5 Oracle cards for Shianta D. So, if you're able to clear your mind, and look at that, we have your clear headspace. You will be the situation you're dealing with will improve. I try to stop as soon as I think about it. Beautiful. We have your soulmates and ways information, followed by emotional storm and shallow. So they're like saying there's a difference between thinking about something, wanting to change it and fix it and actively work with these energies versus just overthinking. So Yeah, they are saying you're going to be better off if you clear your mind. They're even recommending for you clear, like guided meditation, going on YouTube to be guided, like find a meditation specifically about clearing one's mind for you. There are different types of meditation, but for you, they want you to find a guided meditation about clearing your mind actively. This would help you. This would help you so much with transforming these energies, okay? So this is their main focus, to tell you something is negatively impacting a situation through your overthinking. The overthinking affects the way you interact with this topic. You clear your mind, you're going to be good to go. You're the bomb. I definitely understand. I struggle with meditation. Guide, it seems to work better. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Shionta D. I really appreciate it. Good luck to you in your journey. Jenna, you're here. Erica, have you ever felt someone's end is near? I think I felt that last time I visited my grandmother. That's mom. The air was so heavy. I have felt that experience before. I haven't felt it. I haven't repeated that feeling though. We're gonna clear the energies of that, please, and thank you, Spirit. I have felt that though. I have experienced it. I was passing someone's home. I had lived in California for a bit, and I had passed someone's home, and I stopped because I felt this overwhelming sensation that something was not right. And then I passed that home like a week or so later, and the home was being completely gutted, and all of the person's stuff was like being put out for free. I think that was like a few weeks after that, actually. So yes, I have felt it. It is an odd feeling. She was in bed, and my parents have been saying that she has gotten weaker. Oh, my condolences, Jenna. My condolences. Shiggy Lexi, if you would like to donate, I'd honor you. But yes, we are closed for today. I will be back tomorrow, though. I will be back tomorrow for an early stream, actually. All right, so we're going to get to Sherry Carice. Sherry Carice, are you here? If not, we're going to move on to Jenna and Dino Friends. So we're going to call your state. Sherry Carice, are you here? Are you here? All right, so we're going to get to Jenna. We're not open for free questions yet, Maria, okay? We're not open for free questions yet. Thank you for your donation, Chicky Lexi. All right, so Jenna. Let me go find your question. Okay. I'm so confused. I'm confused. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you. I got your donation. Thank you so much, Chicky Lexi. Okay, it is Spirit. All right. When I was a younger teenager, 10 to 17 years old, I many times heard someone yelling my name when I was taking a nap. But always when I opened my eyes, there wasn't anyone. Who was it? We're gonna connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Jenna, as well as this situation here that you're mentioning that you experienced in your teen years. From 10 to 17, Spirit, what is this energy? What is this voice yelling Jenna's name? This wasn't anything in particular. This was something in your mind due to anxieties you were experiencing. So this was not spiritual. This was more earthly, more so like anxieties Maybe your parents yelled your name as a kid and that frustrated you, or you get anxiety when people call you. But this has something more to do with anxieties that you experienced as a kid. So with the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Cherry here, this wasn't a someone or anyone in particular. This was your mind drawing on a particular thing that causes you anxiety. Okay, so this was not a spiritual experience. This was a mental health one, actually. So maybe you don't experience it anymore. You don't have anxieties about someone calling you out or something like that. But for you, this was a non-spiritual experience. All right, so we're going to get to another person now. I'm so glad you're free of this, because like when I was a kid, I would always be like conscious of like getting in trouble or something like that. I know that's silly, but that's what I was thinking about. All right, we're going to get to Dino Friends, and then after Dino Friends, 2 more free questions. And then we're going to open up for the raffle, guys. Thank you all so much for your patience. I appreciate it. You're very welcome, Jenna. Oh, there you are. All right, sorry. Dino Friends, we'll have to put you on pause because Sherry Carice just showed up. Sherry Carice, would you like to ask your question? The reason why I wasn't able to answer you is because I don't have your question here in chat. No worries. Welcome back. We are ready to do your reading. Can you do a raffle winner later on in the reading? Can you do raffle winning later on in the video? We're gonna do a raffle. Hold on. DoorDash is texting me. No, DoorDash. We're gonna do a raffle after 2 free readings. Why is my new neighbor so mean to me, and is someone trying to project this over my new move? We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Please and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, Sherry Carice, and all those guiding you, as well as your new neighbor, their higher self, and their spiritual team. How recent is this new neighbor, by the way, Sherry? How recent are they? Are they like last week type of new? All right, so Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and all those guiding Sherry Carice can connect to their neighbor's energy, their new neighbor here, and their question, their higher self, and their spiritual team. Spirit, why is Sherry Carice's new neighbor so mean to Sherry? Is it what I think it is? All right, so because the neighbor's been letting her dog shit on my porch, call her on camera, and she ran. Okay, so why is she so mean to you? So this person loves their family, but everybody else is a stranger to them, okay? So we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups here. She's mean to everybody who's a stranger to her, okay? She is more so connected to like long-term people, family members, like long-term connections. So she's actually really nice. She's like the nicest person in the world to family. But when it comes to strangers and getting to know people, she's like kind of evil a little bit. Not evil, but more so like cautious. Okay. So because the neighbor been letting her dog shit on my porch, caught her on camera, and she ran. It's several neighbors doing it though. So is it like, to be honest with you, it's like she's not particularly, it's not a personal thing. Like, I'll be honest and straight up with you. It's not personal. It's not personal. She doesn't know you too well. And it's like she's just focused on other things. Why is she mean to you? She's not trying to be mean to you. She's just like trying to make her friends and her family happy or something like that. Maybe maybe you have a neighbor that doesn't like you, and she's like, it's several. So you have several neighbors that don't like you. Can you repeat what you mean by that? Spirit, can we get 5 oracle cards for this situation? And they all black and she's the only white one. So she specifically, is she like specifically, she's coming to my front door with it. Okay. Got you. Can I get 2 more cards? Okay, so I will say this again, Sherry Crease, and my card came keyed up. Oh my God. Okay, got you. Sherry, I'm just going to explain it to you. It's not personal. I feel like this neighbor doesn't know you, but this neighbor is bonded to long-term people, okay? Now, you may be in a neighborhood where you're the new neighbor, you just arrived or something like that, and they want to kick you out because you're new, and they want someone else to own that home, like a family member or something like that. It doesn't feel personal. Why are they mean to you? It could be because they want you to leave so that someone else closer can move in, okay? So we have here thinking and broken here, followed by bitterness, shocking, and karma, okay? So you may be in an area that is quite close-knit, and they have no personal qualms against you other than they just want you to get out of the neighborhood for somebody else to live where you're at right now, okay? If I were you, personally, I would say this doesn't seem like the best environment to live in. You could fight for your place in that neighborhood. To be honest with you, I do not think it's worth staying. So if I were you, I would leave if they so desperately want to get you out by being mean, okay? Because it does not seem like a healthy place to be at, okay? It doesn't seem healthy. So they want someone they know and that they're close to live where you're at right now, okay? Oh my gosh. Look at that. And the car's beeping in the background. But I just moved here from a bad environment. I'm sorry to hear that. You can make your stand there. I wouldn't stay personally. It does suck. You could try to get to know them and make friends with them. But it just seems like a bad situation overall. You might have to start recording and calling these people out for their behavior, but I don't see them changing anytime soon, unfortunately. Maybe the longer you're there, the more they're just going to have to be okay with you living there. But this is why they're like trying to kick you out, okay? Oh, that really sucks, though. So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for 2 more free questions. We're no longer, we're going to close the stream down after that, though. I'm going to get the random generator up and running. I'm going to generate a number. Okay. I'm not moving so they can take a bow. Good for you. Honestly, you know what? Take your stand. I do hope that they eventually stop and that you are able to live peacefully. I'm going to clear the energies now. Maria, I'm going to answer your question. Maria, I did answer your question before, and I will say this. Your spirit guides did mention that they don't know, but we're going to just tap into your energy now. I think it's my old neighbor that did magic on me doing that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Sherry. Do update us on how things unfold. I hope that it ends peacefully. We're going to clear the energies now. Thank you so much, Sherry Carice. All the best to you in the situation, and I do hope that your neighbors experience the karma that they need to be able to understand that they're treating you poorly, okay? So Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and all those guiding Maria. Maria, I can't answer if you're going to get a specific grade, but I will answer if you will pass, okay? Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and all those guiding Maria. Will she pass her exam tomorrow? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes, you will pass, but do take your time with the exam, okay? So the answer is Justice, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength here. Be strong, Maria. We know that you're very anxious about the exam. You have to try and be as confident as you can be with what you're about to present, okay? You will pass. You're going to be okay. Just try to be strong. Try to build confidence about the exam by studying, by practicing, by presenting to yourself in front of a mirror. You will pass, but take your time, okay? Have a good one, Jenna. Thank you so much for coming through. And good for you. Well done. That is a big move, Jenna. All right, so one last person. We're going to answer Alexandra. Will I meet my lifetime husband, new love 2025 from Instagram, Tinder, friends? Spirit, 3 cards for yes or no for Alexandra. The answer is you could very quickly meet a person, but you won't meet them that soon, okay? So with the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles, the answer feels like you're on your way to meeting your lifetime person, just not as soon as you would hope hope to do it, okay? So maybe it's later in the year, maybe it's next year. Just be conscious that they just might not be on these sites, okay? So that is your reading, August to September, maybe like after that, Alexandra, like after. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, please, not 2026. Alexandra, I hope you meet them this year. Let us know if you meet any new people, okay? Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so guys, we are no longer going to be taking any more free questions. Aman, I will answer you though. Life about to turn good in a few months? Yes or no? Spirit guides, ancestors, know those guiding. Aman, will life turn good in a few months? Spirit for Aman. So Aman, you will be guided to opportunities this year in the next few months that could change the course of your life, depending on if you take these opportunities or not. Like maybe someone will approach you like, hey, do you want to do this with us? Or do you want to do that? The Hierophant, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, you will be guided to opportunities to improve your life, okay? But it is up to you to catch those opportunities and interact with them, okay? Hello, Fancy Nancy. We will be getting to your question after Dino Friends, okay? After we open up for the raffle. You're very welcome, Mon. So we are no longer open for free questions. I will be back tomorrow, though, if you would like to subscribe for future tarot readings to come, future tarot streams to come. In the moment, we will be opening up for the raffle. If you would like the chance to win a free full reading, think of a number between 1 and 100, and the winner who gets the number closest to the one that I generated will receive a free full reading raffle, okay? Thank you guys so much for your likes and for your support and for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in future streams to come. Post your number now. We will call on the winner after Dino Friends, Fancy Nancy, and Chicky Lexi, okay? Dino Friends, would you like to post your question? And then Fancy Nancy, you are right after Dino Friends, okay? Thank you so much for your patience. Now is your time to post your number, chat. What a beautiful day. Any messages from my spirit team? We're going to disconnect from all the spirit. Oh, Dino Friends, the first thing was like, I love you. So first of all, someone immediately in your spiritual team, someone was like, I want to tell Dino Friends I love her. So that's the first message that came through. Not that that is the message we're going to give through the tarot, though. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Dino Friends, and all those guiding you. For God's ancestors and all those guiding Dino Friends, and 5 cards. Any messages from their spiritual team to Dino Friends? Okay, so if you're ever confused, so this is their message to you. If you're ever confused by downloads that you're receiving, your intuition, things that you're like, I'm not sure if my spirit guides are talking to me through this or not. They want you to know that no matter how confused you are or uncertain you may be about messages, that at the end of the day, they love you. Okay? So 5 of Wands, Page of Wands here, followed by the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Lovers here, okay? They want you to know, no matter how confused you may be about guidance, about what's going on, your spirit guides love you at the end of the day. So, and they will always keep working on helping you receive their messages, okay? And look at that. They do feel that one day you will eventually understand how they communicate with you. If you were ever like confused or anything. So we have here walking away from feeling helpless and despair. We have here one day conflicted. And then we have here negative mindset here. One day you will understand them much more clearly. In the meantime, do not worry about the confusion you may feel. They have such an abundance of care and affection for you. So this is more of a message of them just wanting you to understand how much they care for you and how much they will continue to walk the path with you as you develop your spiritual abilities and your spiritual understanding, okay? As well as your connection to your guides. Don't give up. Confusion is okay. They will continue to walk beside you, okay? So that is their message to you, a message of love and affection to you. So we're going to clear the energies now. Thank you so much, dear friends. Sometimes it really just be a caring message. We're going to get to Fancy Nancy. Fancy Nancy, are you ready for your reading? There you are. Mintu unblocked me 2 to 3 days back. Nice. That's great. I just text him am exhausted from begging for his attention through a call. Texans in India these days visiting family. Okay. Will he take this positively or just leave me alone for the rest of summer? You're welcome, Gino friends. We're going to connect to your higher self, Fancy Nancy, and all those guiding you, as well as Mintu's energy here. His higher self and his spiritual teams. Please and thank you, Spirit. Is it the drawing number pick? Not yet. Feel free to post your number if you would like to join the raffle, Mama Heather. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Fancy Nancy, will Mintu take this positively? And if it's a no, we're just going to assume, if no, will he just leave Fancy Nancy alone for the rest of the summer? Is it what I think it is now? So it's like he wants to be friendly, but he may just disconnect from you. I can't tell you. Okay, I'll be honest, okay? Oh my God, I don't like this energy. So it's like he's like, well, he may stop talking to you. Or he may just follow your lead and not talk to you as you don't talk to him. Or he may block you again, okay? So with the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups here, this is like energy of keeping your thoughts to yourself or thinking that you don't want to connect to him again. So it's like there's an assumption that he doesn't take it positively, but he assumes you don't really want to talk to him based on your message that you're exhausted. For trying to get his attention. So he just may like walk away or something like that. So Fancy Nancy, this is just a heads up to you. In these cards, he may just walk away from this connection because he thinks you don't want to be connected to him, okay? With the Eight of Cups here. Though it does feel like he wants to try to be friendly, but if he feels like you don't want the connection, he may disconnect, okay? So I'm going to pull one oracle card for you, and that's your reading. And then Chicky, like, look at that distance. There we go. Separation, space, blockage. That's what we felt. He may block you again, or he may disconnect from you. Okay, I did tell him I still miss him and love him. And if we can fix this. Based on these current energies, he doesn't take it positively. So as far as answering your question goes, it's a no. He doesn't take it positively. And he's more so going towards disconnecting from you, distancing himself from you. I heard because of shame or something like that. Because he feels like you might not want to be around him or something, okay? Even if you love him. So there we have it. So Fancy Nancy, if you want to maintain a connection with this person, you may just have to continue reaching out to him and see if he gets back to you in his own time. But if it were me, I would be patient here. Okay? So that is your reading, Fancy Nancy. The answer is no. And he may want to give you space. So, but I don't know if it's for the summer, all of summer. You're very welcome, Fancy Nancy. We're going to get to our last donation for today with Chicky Lexi. Chicky Lexi, are you ready for your reading? You're the last person for today. Thank you so much for your patience. And then we're going to get to the mods. I believe Joanna, We Vibes, and Tortoise Love are the only one here. And that's all good. So guys, moderators, tell me how you would like to do your placements. Chicky Lexi, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to just wait for you to write out your question, okay? Once you're done writing your question, Chicky Lexi, just let me know. Just so we can make sure that YouTube didn't delete your question, okay? Okay, hold on for a moment. I will get to you in a moment. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. Perfect. Will I be hired for the job I'm entering for tomorrow? Getting a little nervous about it. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Chicky Lexi, as well as the job that you're entering for tomorrow. Those who will be hiring for the position, and your spirit guides' understanding of the potential prediction here. Spirit guides of Chicky Lexi, do you predict, and by the way, can we connect to the neutral energy surrounding the situation? Do you predict Chicky Lexi getting hired for the job that she's going to interview for tomorrow? Just give me a moment, Chicky Lexi. I have to go look at something really quickly. This is what I think it is now. This is what I think it is now. So this is like your spirit guides are gonna try. Your spirit guides are gonna try, but they want to be perfectly honest. There is a lot of candidates that want this role, and other people's spiritual teams that want this role too. We have here the Hierophant, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups here. They are not certain because there are other very viable candidates applying for this role as well. And confirmation is the 9 of Pentacles, okay? But your spirit guides are certainly going to try to help you out as much as they can. So I'm going to pull one oracle card for you before I head on out. Hello, Camille. It's good to see you. We have your time and waiting. So after the interview, they can give you a more clear answer on if you're going to get hired or not. But right now, there's just too many great candidates that have already been interviewed. Okay? So that is your reading, Chicky Lexi. Unfortunately, they can't give, they're like, we just can't tell you right now. There's too many good candidates. There's other candidates involved. A lot of them. So after you interview it, they can give you a clear answer. You may even be able to ask them through tarot after your interview, okay? Camille, how are things going? So that is your reading. All the best to you, Chicky Lexi. And I do hope that you get this job. We're going to clear the energies. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I hope that you get it. Your spirit guides do want to try to help you out, okay? All right, guys. Camille, would you like to join the raffle and post a number? We're about to pick the winner. And this one should be pretty straightforward. Got another week off from work. Congratulations to you. All right, guys, we're going to close the raffle now. The raffle is officially closed. Thank you all for tuning in, for your support, for your likes, and for joining me for another tarot card live stream. I hope to see you guys in the future. Tomorrow, I will be on earlier at 10 a.m. in the morning, or 12, it depends. So tomorrow will be a much earlier stream. I will see you guys in future streams to come. If I could not get to your question, I am so sorry. The questions are picked at random, but I do hope to get to you in the future. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all you have to do is click a link tree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I will try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But the winner of today's raffle, and I gotta make super sure, it's really funny because the winning number was the number 1. And so the winner was going to be the one that got the lowest number for today. And that winner is Joanna F. Congratulations to my moderator, Joanna. You got the lowest number here in chat. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Fantastic. Fantastic. To all those who have tuned in, have a fabulous, the number is 1. It's funny. I'm like, okay, who's going to get the lowest one? Who's going to get the lowest number? Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys in the future streams to come. Have a fabulous Monday. We are now going to wrap up the stream with our moderators. Congratulations, Joanna, on winning the contest, on winning the raffle, rather. With that said, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, Mama Heather. Mama Heather, in the future stream, I just got the message just now. We're going to do 3-card readings tomorrow, so the chat can ask whatever they want. Spirit told me to tell you that you have a free 3-card reading, okay? So in tomorrow's stream, if you come back and you're like, hey, can I get that reading? Just let me know. You have a guaranteed question tomorrow, okay? Or in the future when you come around, okay? Just remind me. So with that said, have a good one, everyone. See you all in future streams to come. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you guys can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I do email written readings, private recorded readings, and private live streams. Prices are the same for private readings, except I keep information confidential just between you and me. Absolutely. You're very welcome, Mama Heather, and I look forward to reading for you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming through. Alrighty, moderators, are you guys ready for your readings? The stream is now closed, and we're going to wrap up with you guys. I hope the weekend has treated you guys well. I'm going to breathe. I can't wait to have some coffee after this. I swear. The addiction is real. You quit drinking and all of a sudden coffee is the next addiction. Not that I wasn't addicted already, because I was for sure. All right, so for Camille, we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, Camille, your soul, and your spiritual team, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille. Is there any messages that you want to share with Camille that you guys would like to share with him? Anything you guys want to tell him? What is this about? This is what I think it is. Is it the current thing that I'm thinking? They want you to think about alternative ways of making side cash. They want planning for that in the future, planning to invest in something to make side cash in the future. How can you put more investment in? If you already have a way to make money right now, Camille, not connected to a job, they want you to think of ways to build that system up to expand it, okay? So with the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords here, they're asking you to consider how you can expand on this thing right now coming forward, because that actually would help you. They're saying that would push you towards a more comfortable future. I can go full time on it. Dude, congratulations to you. I'm working on it. Nice. So this is what they're talking about. To invest in this side hustle of yours. Good luck to you. That's really what they wanted to tell you right now. So it looks like you're already ahead of the game. You're very welcome. I guess they're just saying 2 thumbs up to that. We encourage you to do so, but if there's any other message you may not know, is that this would be very helpful for you to build a comfortable life. All right, so we're going to get to We Vibes now. All the best to you. Camille, we're going to get to We Vibes. We Vibes, are you here? Do you see me and L reconciling at some point? Thank you, E. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to L, the Aries, their higher self, their spiritual team, as well as your higher self and your spiritual team, We Vibes. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding We Vibes. Do you see L, the Aries, and We Vibes reconciling in the future at some point? 3 cards for yes or no. This is what I think it is now. This is what I think of it now. This is what I think of it now. If you are the one taking, I'm gonna eat some sausage. Oh my goodness. Have a good one, Camille. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the 4 of Wands here. The answer is yes. And the person who is doing that is you, We Vibe. So if you approach if you approach L, you can have a reconciliation, but it depends on you and your bravery, okay? Especially if you approach it in like a very much like approaching it from your higher self. What if I don't want to? Oh my God, I'm sorry, but We Vibe, the spirit is like, it's you who does it. So the answer is, unfortunately, it's you who's gonna have to do it, We Vibes. I'm sorry, you guys can't have a reconciliation if you approach L. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I know. No, we don't want to do nothing. We just want things happen to us. You're welcome, We Vibes. All right, so we're to get to our next person with Joanna. Joanna, would you like your full reading or your mod reading? Oh my God, Joanna, I would ask this for the mod reading. Because I don't want you to waste a full reading on your spirit guides going like, this is a no, and let us tell you why it's a no. And here's oracles. Unless you want a full reading, okay? Unless you want it. Yeah, try. Okay. So you want a full reading for this? Or you want a mod reading? All right, so we're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Joanna, and all those guiding you, as well as all those guiding Maru at this present moment. Please and thank you. Maru's spiritual team and her higher self, and the neutral energies involved here in this question. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joanna. What should Joanna be aware of regarding Maru right now? Is it what I think it is currently? So they're gonna actually respond to you, okay? They want to say that Maru is exceptionally happy with a connection that she has. What you should know is Maru is not going to end a connection with the person they're closest to. So we have here the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, followed by the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. That Maru is exceptionally connected to a person in her life. She may flirt with you, but it is not to the extent that she feels connected to this person in her life, okay? And this is what they wanted to say with the King of Wands. Can we get 5 more cards here, Spirit? Chariot, Knight of Wands here, followed by the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles here. Is what I think it is. If you wanted anything further with her, it would need to, like, so many things would have to happen so soon that it's just not viable. Like, Maru would have to have a completely new life, essentially, if you wanted any kind of progression with her. So with the Chariot, the Knight of Wands here, followed by the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles here, so much would have to happen for the two of you to have a connection, to build on a foundation with each other, okay? So right now things are more lighthearted in like a flirtatious department rather than anything concrete happening because of the other person. Only if the connection with this person that they're most connected to ends, which is not likely to happen due to, with the Ten of Cups, how happy these two are with each other. So we have 5 cards for Joanna, rather. Yeah, Spirit is saying that your fantasy, what you're hoping for is a fantasy when it comes to more with Maru. So with fantasy and hoping here, these two, it's just not likely to happen with you and Maru if that other person's still around. 2 more, Spirit. It would just be a repeat of a karmic pattern for you, and you're actually better off of not pursuing more, okay? So with Confessions, Past Life, and Perspective here, you're actually better off not pushing for more with Maru, because you would just get a repeat of like past situations, not just with Maru, but with other people that you've experienced. Okay, so even with that said, be open to a potential like platonic connection, because you do seem to have to share some type of affection for Maru. So with second chances and longing here, followed by boundaries, open heart, receptive, and obsession here. They would rather you just be open to a platonic connection with Maru than anything more than that, because you would repeat like a cycle that you've already experienced, okay? So this is what they want to say to you. That any progression, what you need to know about this connection, about Mara, is that the connection is not likely to work out with the two of you because of her attachment, okay? Thank you, Spirit Team, for answering. Spirit Team. 8 of Pentacles. They're saying you're welcome. Number 1 was the wedding number, and Joanna won. Do you see Mara reaching out to me? If yes, I might have to refuse that in distance. Spirit, do we see Mara reaching out to Joanna? We're still connected to these 2 energies, the World, the 7 of Swords, and the 6. The answer is we're not going to answer you anymore. We're just going to tell you to move on. We're not going to tell you. They're saying we're keeping our secrets with the 7 of Swords, the World, the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Swords here. It's just better to move on. We're not going to tell you. That's all you get for today. Oh my goodness, the world of Seven of Swords and Six of Swords here. They shut you down in the mod question. Okay, I will move on. You're very welcome, Joanna. Congratulations on winning the free full reading. Congrats to you. Alrighty. We're going to get to our next person. Last but not least, Tortoise Love. Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Okay. Background and question. Erica, scroll down to DM, skip our common chat. Today's short background and question. Got you. I won't read it out loud. Right, clear the energies of all the previous readings when I connect to this person here that you're mentioning, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Tortoise Love. Ooh, oh my gosh. This may happen this week or today because I just felt this energy of like heavy. Whoa, I love it, Spirit. This is the feeling you get just before you do something pretty big. So, Spirit, how is this going to unfold? How is it going to unfold for these two? Oh, I feel so sad. This is what I think it is. So I think it is now. I know. I'm excited because it feels awesome to be connected to the universe like this. Anywho, with the Hangman, the Emperor, and Justice here, 3 major arcanas, and then you get the Fool as the explainer energy. You will what you it's just like they want to tell you advice. Hey, if you can control your heightened emotions and allow everything to play out, you will see something unfold in a way where you will see the outcome happen. Okay, let the chips fall. How will things unfold? It's just honestly they don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you how things will unfold. They just want to tell you to just observe and do your best to in this instance, try to get a handle on your emotions and control them from bursting out because things are about to go down, okay? They rather would just tell you, Tortoise Love, you're really going to need to surrender for this situation. Like you really are going to have to try not to overextend yourself and push your emotions to the front here. You really are going to need to take a step back and observe. So that's their advice to you because I do see things happening and you needing to be a strong character in all of this, okay? So that is your reading. I hesitate to tell you, but you might get what you're looking for, okay? I have inner fight between my asshole ego and higher self, and I'm doing my best with my emotions. I respect that, Tortoise Love. I know it's hard. Breathing helps. Thank you, Erica. I know, and I feel it coming in a weird, calm way. I feel it. We're gonna disconnect from those energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please clear my energies, my chakras. Please realign my chakras, please, and thank you, Spirit. And please remove any and all attachments that are detrimental to me, please, and thank you. So, yeah, there we go. There we have it. Taurus love, good luck. And with that said, chat, that is the end of this stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. To Joanna, Tortoise Love, We Vibes, and Camille, thank you guys for coming through and moderating the chat. Your energies are felt and enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow for a future stream to come. Tomorrow will be 3-card reading day, okay? And there will be a raffle tomorrow as well, okay? So with that said, have a fabulous... Erica, do you have any questions? No, not today. Surprisingly, I am all good. So I will see you guys in future streams to come. Have a beautiful Monday. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I will get back to you via email as soon as I possibly can. See you guys. Have a good one and bye-bye.